When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw, my uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face, she's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K, tripping. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex had the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children, it's somehow forgotten. But we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I try.
What's up, guys? Morning.
Morning. So, do we go out tonight?
Yeah, maybe, of course. See you later.
Bye. Hi, honey. How are you? I missed you. What are you doing?
Nothing really. You know what? I got some job to do, so I think I will go and I will call you later, okay?
And it is not something I ever choose or decided to be. It has always been this way, most of the time. I wish it didn't have to be that way. Mostly, I just dug my head into my books, studied, dated several girls, and tried not to think about it much. For a long time, that worked. I had to lie to even to my closest friends, my family, and my girlfriends. I have faked my love, affection, and sincerity. And after a while I started not feeling guilty about it at all. What I felt was mostly anger. I had to be the one to hide out in the closet. I had to be the one to live in a lie. I couldn't talk about issues important to me without fear or who overheard or who found out, who gossiped, and I always worried about people just figuring out on their own. From the outside looking in, I suspect one would have thought I lived the good life. In many ways I did. However, in many others this was not the case. They say never judge a book by its cover. Well, in my case, you weren't seeing the cover. Inside was something much different, much like a tsunami coming ashore without warning. So too was my life, shattering dreams, hopes, promises, and expectations. No one knew the internal struggle, nor the pain I have lived with most of my life, including my own family. Deep inside, I was hurting, but could not tell anyone out of fear of rejection. So I kept going through the motion, playing a role so that I could be accepted. But in the woods, I don't have to hide under a cover. I can't be my true self here. It's all real. The trees, they never judge. The birds don't scorn. The sky doesn't hold grudge, and my heart doesn't mourn. This must be where I belong. It's what I have been longing the most, sincerity and freedom.
Hi, guys. Hi. I need to tell you something. Have you noticed anything different with Sergey lately? Like what? I mean, like he's acting totally different with his friends and totally different alone. I feel like he's not that into me anymore. What?
I don't think so.
Guys, tell me, did you hear anything?
No, but are you sure he's straight? Like,
We didn't hear anything, but
yes,
but
just saying.
well, straight. I mean, he's dating me, so he's got to be straight, right?
But you know, this is something that homosexuals do to hide themselves.
Well, I'm sure he's straight. He's not gay. You don't mean he's gay, right? He shouldn't be. Oh my god.
But if he is, you should leave him. You know that, right?
So how can we find out?
Yes, I'm coming.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
You know what just popped out on my feed the other day?
What just popped up on your feed?
Like, this photo of you and a guy. I mean, what does this mean? Can you explain this to me? Like, I mean, like you have a girlfriend, you know that, right? I mean, and boyfriends don't do this. I don't even want to call it like cheating, but cheating would be with if you were with another girl. Like, I mean,
Calm down, please.
like, you know what you've done to me? Like, I had 2 nights of no sleep at all, just thinking about this and figuring out what I had done wrong to you. Because I mean, like, I was the perfect girlfriend ever. Like, I mean, what?
Okay, just be
What?
calm.
You know what? You don't even know what harm you did to me. Like, you ruined this image of me in school, and you know how much this meant to me. You just threatened my popularity, and you know what this means?
Okay.
You know what this means?
Sorry, I'm really sorry about it.
I'm going
Please.
to ruin you. I'm going to ruin you
I
so
beg you,
bad.
just
You're
please.
gonna wish you
Please
weren't
get
even
calm, please.
born.
Please.
Sergey, I'm on to you.
Okay. Just please be calm.
Does he even go here?
Guys, I talked to him.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. I just yelled at him. Anyways, so what are we going to do now?
Okay, we took care of that business.
You did what?
I talked with my boyfriend.
Yeah?
And he will take care of it.
Okay. Whatever you do, I'm done.
You deserve it.
Oh my god, are they beating him? Yeah. Oh my god.
içinde korkuyor musun?
I'm tired of humiliation. I'm tired of feeling ashamed of who I am. I'm tired of the weight on my shoulders. If I can't be me around even my closest friends, why am I being around them in the first place? I can't blame them for not standing up for me though. How can I expect them to stand up for a cowardly liar? But what I blame myself for the most is not being true to myself for this long. I couldn't ever find the courage to face the society and face the man looking back at me in the mirror. I lied myself the most, and not anymore could I keep on living in a fraud. But I am still too weak to comfort people in my life with through truth. So for now I turn my face to nature. I will go on an adventure that will shape me and come out of the wood as a new man, all stripped down from my masks, all true, all free, all me.